In this video, I'm going to be showing you four stocks, penny stocks to buy right now. And also, like, nobody's going to give you this amount of value for absolutely free on YouTube. All I'm going to be showing you is my whole outlook forecast. Also, somewhere in the videos, I'm going to have a line like this, exactly showing you where the price I'm going to expect to go in the stocks that we're going to talk about right now. And on top of that, somewhere in this video, there's going to be a bonus for you. So make sure to stick around to that. And yeah, let's actually begin with the video. So, first stock on the list is ARDX. And this is going to be a very brief, valuable outlook analysis and all of that. So, in the previous video on ARDX, you see that my prediction was absolutely correct. So, from here, I was bullish, and that was the case, or a little bit bearish and then bullish. So, in this situation, this is moving very, very good. Now, if you don't believe me, here is proof. This is the video. So you can see that this was made 2 months ago. This is what I say in the video. Either to just continue with the highs or to come lower and then continue to go higher. Now, nonetheless, we do see that overall the performance on ARDX is actually, just look at the bottom right corner, which we're going to see this performance window right here. And we do see that it's 318% up from the last year this time. So that's actually a very, very good performance in it. Now, monthly chart again, I guess it's bearish, but we cannot say that too because we do see that we actually broke the structure there on the monthly. And then if I go to the weekly, like just very, very good delivery overall. Performance is good, structure is good. This is why I think this is a very, very great stock to actually consider. But what's my prediction right now for it? As I said, I'm going to mention and just give you exactly what I'm expecting the price to do. Again, this is just my perspective, it's not financial advice. Keep that in mind. This is all just my opinion. Having that said, I'm either just expecting it to deliver higher like such, or come back down, fill the gaps, and then continue to deliver higher. And this is the gap. I'm just going to mark out the demand area. And the second stock on the list is AFF. Wait, this is the correct one, right? ARAFF. Why this? So the main thing is that overall, just by looking at it, right? If you just come right here, wait, these are the deleted, which I don't want to have. But if we come right here, we do see that ARAF FF is actually 175% up from the last year this time. This is the highest time interval, and not a lot of people look at the performance. But again, this is a very, very positive performance. Ideally, it should be above zero, right, from last year this time. And when we're looking at this, we do see if I go to the monthly, this thing has been trading for 2007. So yeah, we do see that we have started to put in some beautiful upside moves like such. And now if I come in right here, right now we're in a beautiful bullish range. Okay, we're gonna mark out the highs like that. We have the lows here and here. There's also two. Both of them make sense. I'm gonna mark out the highs. Looking at it, we do see that right now more likely than not the price is going to be coming into some demand areas into here, right? Therefore, I have two scenarios that I'm expecting for it to do. Let's go to the daily chart. The price, it's either just gonna continue with its own bullish moves like that to deliver higher. This is my first scenario that I'm expecting, and another scenario is if you actually come down like this and then continue to deliver higher. Nonetheless, I'm definitely still pretty bullish on ARAFF. The main reason because we're in a beautiful bullish structure. Performance is actually very, very good too. So having that said, now we go into the third stock on the list, which is ECNTF. Yeah, ECN Capital. Why this? Now, this is not that volatile, even if I go to the daily chart. Now, it just right now it's kind of started to pick up some volume, and we can see that right here into this thing. Yeah, we just kind of started to pick up volume from the start of this year. Nonetheless, we had some volume even back then, right in here, right? But right now, I think it's the highest. Why this? Because if I go and look at the performance, we do see that performance is now not so great, right? It's ideally should be a little bit higher than this. It's only 38% up, down in the past year. As I said, ideally should be above zero. But what does the structure say? This is the main thing why I got this right. Fundamentally, it's reasonable, right? Even with the fundamentals, which I'm not going to talk about that much in this video. Again, this is just my opinion and perspective. It's not financial advice. The main thing is because of this beautiful structure that we have on the monthly, weekly, whatever you call it, right? But we have a pretty beautiful thing. Now, With this, I might just a little bit wait. Or why is this in this list in this video? Is basically because we just started to have this impulsive move. And just keep in mind, this is a little, like a little extra bonus for you. Just looking at the structure and all, just a little tip: when the structure is putting in bullish price action, more likely than I, well, like when it pulls back, it's just about to continue in the direction like that. Like, just really rarely it's gonna go top of the extreme zone and then continue to come higher, right? So this is why more the likelihood of this just continue higher is a lot is big. So therefore, I have two scenarios right now. We didn't manage to break the structure multiple times like such. I'm expecting to continue to deliver higher like that. This is again the weekly time frame, which I'm going to go a little bit lower. I'm going to just have the exact same high set here. So the price is right in here right now. I'm genuinely expecting more bullish moves to continue, right? This is my expectation on it and my outlook. Now, the next thing on the list is bonus. Uh, it's not the bonus, but it's itself, right? It's not the, oh my god. Okay, we're going into the forward stock, which is the BBAI, Big Bear AI. Now in this Big Bear I already have the predictions and whatnot. Now let me explain why, because this was in my previous video and I just like needed to incorporate it in the prediction. BBAI is just a stock that just like recently had a lot of volume like past month, um, like of the month starting on January, like from the start of this year, it just exploded. If I go to the bottom right corner, we do see that it's 207% up from the start of this year, and we're in this pullback last 2 months, right? Why is this on the list? Mainly because we started to break, like we had these impulsive moves right now. It's in a demand area, so more likely than not, it's 13% down today from, well, like considering where it was yesterday. This is why I have two scenarios: either upside moves from exactly where we need here right now, or a little bearish moves to fill out the gaps and whatnot, and then start to deliver bullish. This is the main reason. Now, the structure is not ideal, right? It's not ideal. Even if I go to the bottom right corner, the yearly performance is not again good. But I like how we're in a demand area. Just started to have like a lot of volume. We also have earnings, upcoming earnings, which are going to happen on 13th of March. We're going to see if that's going to be the case. So far, the earnings have been kind of not so great. But again, let me know your opinions on BBAI. And if you're this deep into the video, there's actually a extra bonus stock for you. And this is GTII, right? GTII, Global Tech Industries. I'm not going to talk that much about GTII because I basically like make a video on it every single day. Not every single day, but we have really been um, up to date with GTII. Main thing, beautiful performance. Like first things, the performance. Second thing, which I'm going to talk about, is just the structure that we're in. Started to break the structure beautifully right in here. Now we're in this beautiful range on the monthly chart. And if you remember, I had this little prediction that I made on it right here. That was correct about the bearish moves and at the same time about the bullish move. This was made even last year, basically 27th of December. And my prediction is still pretty much the same for this to continue and deliver higher. And this is my prediction right now. This is the main reason why. If you found any value right now, just like the video and share it if you want. But yeah, there you go. This is all I want. Let me know your